Today, we're gonna learn how to paint this mini little itty bitty landscape. Come with me and I'll show you. The first thing you're gonna need is a 2.5 by 1 watercolor paper. Brushes, of course. And your watercolors, you're gonna wanna spray them down to activate them. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna tape your watercolor paper down. In your watercolor palette, you're gonna wanna spray some water down because we're gonna mix some colors. The colors we're gonna use in this palette are gonna be purples, clean your brush, yellows, clean your brush, and some oranges. Now with clean water, we're gonna wet the sky. You can make it messy. It's better if it's messy. Then while it's wet, we're gonna drop in those colors that we had mixed. Once we have our colors mixed in with a clean brush, you're gonna wanna kind of mix them around and just add some dimension to the sky. If you feel like you need more color, just drop it in. Don't be scared. It's okay. Once you have your sky done, we're gonna dry. Once it's dry, you're gonna wanna wet the bottom half of your painting. And don't worry, it can be messy. Once you have that all wet, you're gonna grab a brown and you're gonna start dropping it in. We're gonna create the ground this way. Once you have that done, we're gonna dry. Once that's dried, you're gonna go back in with the brown and you're gonna add more dimension. And with clean water, now we're gonna drop it in and create the rocky land. Now you're gonna dry. Now with the color black and a fine detail brush, we're gonna make the trees. This is the easy part because it's just shadow and it doesn't have to be perfect. You just go ahead and make a bunch of branches and it'll all fall into place. Once you have your branches done, with that same black, you're just gonna start poking the paper. You're gonna make the leaves. Once you've poked your paper, you're gonna dry. If you want, you can trace a border. You don't have to. Now comes the fun part, the reveal. And there you have it, a teeny tiny landscape. If you like watercolor painting, especially tiny little art for instant gratification, follow me. You're gonna learn a lot here.